We have artists as close as across the street. You know, we have people who we hire who can see the theater from their house, and then we have people from as far away as Vancouver and Charlottetown. And we want to make sure that everyone who comes to the theater to work has the opportunity to fall in love with Port Hope and Cobourg in the same way that we have. And so what we're seeking is folks who have an extra guest room, who have maybe a guest suite in their basement that they're not using, or, you know, some sort of bunkie or something. Also people who are away for a chunk of the summer and are looking for a house sitter or a cat sitter.
They could be up at their cottages for the summer or whatever, and they're looking for some support. You know, if you've got a room you can lend or a house you can lend for the summer, that would be great, right?
Yeah, and the thing about the artist accommodations for the capital is, you know, we work really hard to make sure that everyone is comfortable on both sides of that equation. So those pairings are made after we do a survey with the artists, we do a survey with the hosts, we make sure that we're finding people who we think are a good fit for one another, and I'm really proud to say that those fits often are pretty fantastic and have created really long-lasting relationships. You know, these are not just sort of flash in a pan things the bulk of the time. They're people who really get along really well. And it's also really helpful for certain people in the community who maybe do need that house sitter or do need that cat sitter and want someone to take in the mail and make sure that, you know, Frankie the cat is taken care of. We have artists who are probably missing their own cats because they're away from home and are really excited to participate in the community. You know, the people who come to the Capitol, because we produce almost everything we do in-house, are here for 5 or 6 weeks generally. And out of those 5 and 6 weeks, you know, they're buying groceries locally, they're shopping at our local stores, they're going to restaurants, they're going to bars, they're hanging out, and they're being part of the community. And what we found through our artist accommodation program is that that's a real foundation for that connection. And then we get artists who want to come back because they want to hang out with their friend.